Today, we're going to be doing a Gary's Mod build off, and we have both perspectives. As you can see, there's a timer in the middle, which I will reset. And once the timer stops, we got to end. There's going to be 3 judges, and they're going to decide who wins. And the winner gets to choose the next game. Gary's Mod is hardly a game, it's more of a tool. It allows you to make anything. Back in the day, Machinima used it to make like animations. People
before it was Source Filmmaker before like, Source Filmmaker.
Maps. Yeah. Today it's basically just like pay to win RP servers and stuff. But we're bringing it back. We're going back in the day, and we're going to do a 2-hour build off. We used to play this game 15 years ago. We have not touched it since. We have no clue what we're doing. Let's start.
I got it on my system.
What are you thinking of building?
So I actually have the perfect thing I'm going to build right now.
I think
I built a lightsaber. Check it out. Isn't that cool?
Okay, go away. I
built a lightsaber.
Go away. I'm gonna reset the timer. I want 2 hours to build. Let me build.
Build a dick. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna build a lot. All right, so I think I know what I'm gonna build first.
Let's try it with nothing.
Okay, now we just need a big wheel.
Oh, look, they're welded.
Did you finally figure it out?
I think so.
What if I used some weird freaky sci-fi weapon like whatever this is?
Dude.
Oh my god!
After almost an hour of not freaking being able to build anything, I finally had a breakthrough, and you're like, okay, let's go. Yeah.
That was really funny. That was actually the most hilarious thing. That was actually the most hilarious thing I've ever had happen to me in my entire life.
I'm sure
this pipe is too big. This one is good. We'll use this one.
I'm glad I'm starting now. After everything.
Okay, time to test. What? Why won't it torque?
Dude, are you twerking? All right, chat. We're going for a 1 in a million shot. Where is he? It doesn't even go anywhere.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't kill me again, please. Dude, I'm not doing anything to you. I'm trying to build.
I saw what you did. You thought I didn't see, but I saw.
It's right here. It's right here.
The point is you tried, and that scared me.
I'm sorry. You know what? At this point in the competition, jank is what I'm gonna have to take.
Yeah, my device just does not work. The wheel refuses to turn.
Have you thought about spinning it?
I thought about it, but the wheel said no.
Oh, this is what I needed. Oh, this is so good. It's a weld tool. Yay.
What the hell are you making over there? What even is this?
It's gonna be a thing. All right.
I still don't understand what you're doing over there, but I'm proud of you. I just want you to know that.
I wanted to have this done. I wanted to be at this point at like 10 minutes in.
It's not my fault that you goofy I went back to a car. It's just, you know, it's what I know, it works.
I figured it out.
What? Why did it just fall apart?
What happened?
What the hell? What did you do?
Smoke.
Wow.
I gotta set up a bunch of buttons though.
Wow.
I know, right?
I'm running out of time. I've got a really good idea. Actually, this was a terrible idea. Maybe this is a better idea. No, that's a really bad idea still. What about this one? Also a terrible idea. Maybe this? Actually, this is perfect. This is it. I found it. I found what I'm gonna make.
It's such a big thruster. Is there any tinier thrusters? And then this one, gonna turn me left.
Okay, my invention is completed. What do you mean?
I want to have one thruster on one key and a different thruster on another.
Easily.
How? Do you know or no?
My car is going. Oh! My invention's done, dude. It's done. Oh! It's the most powerful thing ever fucking made. Look at this thing. I'm about to start playing Black Betty, and as I drive this thing.
Wow, Black Betty.
I'm coming for you. I may not be able to turn, but I'm coming for you. Do you see me flying through the air? Oh, I can't really turn it.
It's so slow.
I'm gonna make it to OJ. That's my goal. It's maybe the most ineffective car ever, but still.
What the fudge? Oh no, please don't hit my thing. Oh, you just hit it. Oh my god. What are you doing? I mean, you know what? That is wow factor.
I actually made it to you, though. Wait, did I knock a wheel off?
You knocked something off.
I knocked.
It's right here. It's right here.
I knocked 2 wheels off.
It's right here. Yeah, you crashed my thing and you knocked something off. It's not on my ship, though.
I'm making a version 2. All right. This one, we're adding a friend.
Why is... No, stop. Why is it so fast?
Ah! Look at what they need to replicate a fraction of my power.
Oh my god, I hate how it does that. Oh, how much time do we have? 40 minutes? I'm kind of happy with where I'm at so far. I just need to add a bunch of things still.
I'm making something genuinely incredible right now.
What are you making?
The Ultra Cube. I'm making the Ultra Cube.
I mean, I love it.
The Ultra Cube is the premier method of transportation. All right, you wanna try it out?
Yes.
There you go. All right, are you ready to experience greatness?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Where'd you
Where
go?
the fudge am I? Oh, all right here. Ah! I got out. I'm going back to my thing.
I made the thrusters a bunch of different keys so it flies, like actually flies.
It's actually freaking beautiful.
No, it's spawned one. The Super Cube offers the latest in Premiere technology.
Up. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Now let's do a different one for down. There.
Emitter.
Left, forward, right, then smoke.
I don't know why my thing is stuck.
What's up? Here, you want me to come and help? Just keep tapping left click on a bunch of things with your physics gun.
There we go.
Yeah.
All
See,
right, now
I
need
actually
to
help you
finish
out
it.
when you need some help.
I need to finish it. All right. Now I need to. I had some really cool stuff there, man, and now it's gone. I'm so sad. I don't want
Izzy,
that
do you like
actually.
getting to know the pretty bath maid?
Pretty bathmates? Yes. Yes, I love Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I love getting to meet the pretty bathmaids. I love doing all the shaboink. It's my favorite. I think you're really gonna like you're really gonna like what uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Uh-oh.
What's
Big
up?
uh-oh.
What's up?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just talk. What's up?
Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I was trying to load all the materials and I was freaking out. All right, come look at the cube now.
I got 30 minutes left, dude, and I have so much decorating.
Dude, you're my cube is beyond your comprehension now.
Probably.
This is sick. Anything else? It's got a light. An emitter, yep. And then doesn't need that. Maybe like a single balloon would be cool. Yeah, like a single balloon. With a shit ton of force.
All right.
All right, are you ready?
For what?
You'll see it in a second.
What the heck? Don't hit my thing, please. Seriously, don't hit it.
Hey man, I can't control where the cube goes, dude.
You kind of can. All right, stop. You're gonna hit my thing. At least take yourself way over there. That's funny as hell, though.
It also shits shotgun shells. Don't ask me why. And if I look up, I got a light, and I can see all around me because of the way that the cube works. And it's super bouncy. It's like the world's worst Zorb. Remember Zorbs?
Yes.
I think I might land on your thing.
Please don't. All right. Go away. None of my stuff is locked right now, so you're really gonna screw me over.
I don't think I can come down, man. I think my balloon just stops me. Yeah, it makes me descend slowly. Hello.
Oh my god, you're insane.
I think my invention's way better than yours.
Maybe. That's up for the judges to decide.
Look at this damn thing. I got a cheeseburger, hot dog. I got this little lady. I got a light. Oh, I need to look up the control for the light.
It's whatever you said it as.
Oh, it's you. There we go. I feel like Linus Tech Tips right now.
Hopefully this is a lot more stable. Oh, that's money.
I don't know. Mine's pretty stable.
Look how, by the way, look at how quickly my thing turns. You ready? Look at this. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, wow. Do you want to see how quickly my turns?
Yes, but not at mine.
If I can successfully land on yours, I win.
We'll do that after the judge competition.
Mine requires extreme piloting finesse.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, I've asked you 500 times to not. Can you please just go away? Are you freaking... Dude, I'm about to ban you. Oh my god. Chat, how does one get rid of co-host?
Incoming. Incoming.
I have 5 minutes left. Stop screwing with me with 5 minutes.
I landed it on your thing, though.
Oh, that's so cool. Good for you.
I think maybe adding 2 gravity balls would make it a little more stable and spin less. No, I worked so hard to get there!
I worked so hard for you to get there. What? How did you have the wall thing? I don't even know how you do that. What is going on in your thing? We should do finishing touches.
I'm just giving everyone motion sickness. That's what I'm doing. So I try to pilot my incredible device back to OJ.
And you are just chaos. I'm gonna build down to the wire. Your thing is so goddamn annoying. Oh, it's time.
Yeah, we're out, dude.
We're out. Welcome, judges. We got 3 of you guys. Essentially, what we've done today is we spent 2 hours building. We now have 3 expert judges. Are they experts at Gary's Mod? Absolutely not. No, we got Panda, who can basically build an AI in his sleep. We have Drunk Kobold, who can fix anything with a monkey wrench. We got our 3rd judge, Katie, who's basically a particle physicist. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna each one by one show you guys our inventions. I sent all of you guys a score sheet. On the score sheet, you're gonna notice 5 different categories. They're gonna be ranked 0 through 10. Don't give a score until after we show each other and then after you guys deliberate. Does that work for you guys?
Alrighty then.
You got it.
You got the floor.
You ever wanted to travel really, really inefficiently, but while looking incredibly cool? Well, boy, do I have the product for you. This is a super cube. So it comes with a friend, because OJ wouldn't get in it with me. You get in. Okay, it's a little difficult. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate. It has many things. It can go up. It can go down. It can turn. Huh? and then here comes the best part. All right. So you want to get up off the ground. You know, you don't want to hit a hill and like fly into the stratosphere and die instantly. So what you do is you might slight motion sickness probable, but it'll get you there pretty well. It also has a balloon. As you see, it's got lights. It's got a sound system. It just plays the sound of shotgun shells falling to the floor. Only when stationary though, not when moving. It can go from 0 to I think like 8,000 Mach 10 very quickly. Big numbers. It's made of see-through plexiglass material. It won't break. It's bulletproof. Also, this kind of sucks. There's no door, so if you fly out of it, like you don't hold onto your seat fast enough, you'll probably just die. See, it's got shotgun shell sounds. Huh? I see the judges are very impressed with this device.
So you've basically made the Wonka Vader.
Yes.
From Willy Wonka.
Yes.
And this little
Thank
glass
you.
Vader.
Yes, except far cooler because it comes with friend. See?
Isn't that just Willy Wonka?
Oh, it also has cheeseburger and hot dog. It dispenses food. That's right. When you want it to stop, you just activate the gravity balls on the side, and then you're done. And then look at this. Look how easy it is. You just get out. Only slight damage to the user. Only slight damage to the user.
Is this like OSHA approved?
OSHA?
We don't talk about OSHA.
I mean, look, see, look. Some slight motion sickness, but do you hear the lovely sound of shotgun shells? I think that speaks for itself. I think that speaks for itself.
You might want to ask if the judges have any questions.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. I as the inventor, I know everything about this device.
So my question is, if you plan to release this as a commercial vehicle, how much would you estimate monthly insurance could cost minimum?
Probably like $10 maybe. I mean, it's indestructible. You're mainly just paying for the liability if you hit anyone else.
And if I'm correct, are those rockets on the side or like jets? So how much do you estimate fuel costs to be monthly?
Zero. It runs on clean air. Isn't that cool? Yeah. When it's flying, it absorbs the oxygen through its pores and then produces force.
As a competitor, can I ask, what does it turn the clean air into?
Shotgun shells. That's all I got.
Okay.
You guys gonna invest or what?
It's not an invest.
Oh.
I will not give any clear answer currently.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Are you ready for the vehicle of a lifetime I have for you guys? The container ship. What is this beautiful thing, might you ask? What are all these balloons for? What are all these containers for? It goes up with a button. Yes, this container ship has actual working buttons. It goes down. Yeah, it's almost like I had an idea, and then another contestant I'm not going to name more or less copied the idea in a smaller form factor. Here's something else that's really cool. It's fully pilotable. I can go forward. I can go sideways. I can go other sideways. That would be boring if that's all I had, right? Unlike his, has full sleeping quarters. It'll stay here for years. It also has some wow factors. Say I'm being attacked by enemy super cubes. The small translucent ones that other competitors build. I have this full smoke screen across my whole thing. He's never gonna find me now. I'm literally invisible.
Mr. President, I have the shot.
Oh, wait, what? But we're being attacked? Here's what we gotta do. This isn't just for looks. This isn't just for hospitality. This also can defend itself. What did that button do? Anything below me is going to be destroyed. It's also, I don't know if you notice, it's got beautiful lights in here. It's ready. It's ready to be moved into. And this whole thing only costs $83. When can I expect your guys' orders?
So, is this a stolen blueprints from the Avengers hover carrier and built by the Somalian pirates?
Next question.
Is this inspired from Minecraft TNT duplicators?
No, so originally what I was building, I was trying to make a hover battleship, kinda. But it turned out that was kind of too expensive, so I went to try and do something a little cheaper. So it was going to be more original, but it ended up being like voxel and crate. Also, I spent an hour trying to learn how the weld tool works.
So does this pilot more like an airship type of a deal?
Yeah. So each one of these buttons, you have left, front, right. You also have up, down. You have smoke.
Does it go in reverse?
And explode. Yeah. You hold this for a while, and then you turn, and it'll go in reverse. I don't think yours went in reverse. Just saying.
It does. Mine goes in reverse. Yeah, it does.
I will say something cool that mine has that yours doesn't. It has actual buttons. Yours, you just sit there, and it just has to read your mind or something.
Yeah, it's
I didn't see
telekinetically
any buttons
prompted.
on yours. Now,
It's telekinetically
that being
prompted.
said, as the captain, you can have a remote and use it at any time.
So if you accidentally drop your payload, how do you reload?
More just fall down from underneath.
So is this a warship or a cargo ship?
It's both. It's a living quarters. It's if you need to defend yourself, you can do that, or you can bring the fight to them.
How many artillery shells can you fit in that bad
Oh.
boy?
It's about a full month's worth, but you know, it's honestly it's just a thing of beauty.
Can he please demonstrate the smoke screen now that we're on the outside point of view?
Yeah. Wow, that is so cool. That is such a wow factor. Look at that. I don't even see him anymore, guys. Where did he go? All right, we're gonna be quiet. We're gonna let you guys deliberate.
Why, like, while you guys listen to us?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
it's like
we'll be
want
muted.
real life.
That's weird.
I have to be
This was
here
his
so we
idea,
can
not mine.
record you guys.
This was his idea, not mine.
no, it's
He's
for
a freak.
it's for the video.
So I think personally, I liked the idea of there being a friend in Bizi's creation. I think it really contributes to. He's very mindful. He knows that you're going to be in a very confined space with tons of weapons and jets and stuff. So you probably want to have a friend with you, so times are easier.
Don't forget the cheeseburger on demand.
Oh yeah.
But the problem is that you're going to have that friend and that cheeseburger until you go slamming into a wall. Wasn't very controllable there.
That's part of the fun though.
I also like the big battleship because it like reminded me of a very unsafe blimp made for war.
I think since the battleship is pure metal, it's probably going to get very cold since they're going to be pretty high up most of the time. So I don't know how I felt about that part.
No heaters. I mean, and you're being lifted up by little helium balloons. I mean, I know about those things. Eventually, they're gonna pop. So what's preventing it from falling down? I didn't see no thrusters. He didn't talk about any propulsion other than the rockets moving you kind of forward and backwards. But the balloons were doing all the heavy lifting.
But the square footage
Yeah.
you get is more bang for your buck.
That is true. But no doors, no shelter to keep you out of the elements unless you're just walking inside that open container door, but then you're not shielded from the winds. So it has to be a low altitude aircraft.
I think, though, the thing about bombing your enemies, that seemed kind of nice. Except for the fact they have to be directly above them.
Well, the thing is, you deploy the fast moving vehicle first, and they
Okay.
stare in wonder and awe, and then
Mhm.
they smoke screen come in with the giant like hot air
Okay.
container warship.
That's true.
And in the smoke
There's-
screen, they can pretend they're a cloud.
There's some synergy between both projects, I have to say.
I think the battleship actually has a lot of revenue generating capabilities. Because since it's so large, you can always have third parties contribute with making add-ons. So I think that's pretty nice to have.
I think we've all given it a score by now, right?
All
Yep.
right. So you have your scores locked in, right?
I do.
I will say, yeah, I messed up. I didn't talk about the hover balls, but that's the thing making it go up and down, not the balloons. Alrighty, we're gonna score
What
these
you're
now.
telling me is you were listening to the judges.
Yeah, I love and hate paint sometimes. I wish there was a way to specify how zoomed in paint was. Whatever, this is good enough. Love and hate paint. Love-hate relationship. We're gonna do each category one at a time, starting with drunk kobold functionality.
I gave you a 9.
Ooh. Sorry, I won't commentate.
And I gave Bizi a 6.
Okay,
Hey, you know what? That's a passing grade.
that works. Katie?
I gave you an 8.
Okay.
I gave Bizi a 7.
Ooh. I think I'm dominating you in functionality. And if you want to explain why you're giving us that, go for it. Not required. All right, go ahead, Panda.
My scores are the same as Kate's.
8-7.
Yep.
All right.
I thought that the battleship, it's like you have a way to fend off your enemies other than relying on random shotgun shells. It's easier to move around. And then for Bizi, I just thought that the idea of having a friend sit with you and then being able to get cheeseburgers was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. I was really thinking about that.
Yeah, but not me. I can't be the friend.
And then it being transparent means you technically have no blind spots, so
True. Honestly, I thought you guys were gonna score us way lower on everything, but I'll take 9s and 7s.
okay.
All right. Cobalt, visual appeal.
I gave yours a 4.
Oh, Jesus.
I gave Busy's an 8.
All right.
Ooh! It's that,
I figured the cargo's containers, they didn't have a lot of wow factor on that. It looked kind of just jumbled together. And Busy's, it looked nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It looked
thank you.
rather pretty.
Yeah, I put that light in
Functional.
there. Yeah, it has the lull trail. That was really good, so that your enemies always know you're coming. But they don't know from where.
All right, Katie.
For visual appeal, I gave you a 5.
Hey.
It was a little clunky looking, but I understand. I understand why. For Bizi, I gave visual appeal a 7. It reminded me of a gelatinous cube from D&D.
Thank you, thank you. That was part of the inspiration.
Honestly, I can't even be upset if he wins visual appeal. His looks better.
It's got a pretty balloon. I didn't get to put the painting in because it didn't quite fit, but you know.
You were gonna put a painting in?
Yeah.
You would have lost your 360-degree visual. All right, Panda, go ahead.
I gave you a 3. Mostly because yours looks like you just took a few cargo containers and attached balloons to them. Don't you know the Hawaiian decorations? I don't think that it matched the theme at all.
Yeah, if we had our freaking other judge that didn't dip out on us, he would have given me an 11 just for that.
I don't think trying to bribe judges is working for you right now.
No.
I would agree. I would never try and bribe a judge.
Okay.
By the way, I'm just curious. Did you want pizza later? I could pay.
Hypercube Corporation doesn't bribe judges.
I gave Bizi a 7.
Thank you.
I mean,
that's because it's very compact. Everything fits. Everything's there, and it doesn't look messy. LT could have done a way better job, bro. Look at the man from Up.
It took
He has
me a full
full
hour.
house.
It took me a full hour to learn how to weld two things together. I wanted to make it so much more pretty, but it wasn't happening.
Okay, but you know who did a better job in that 1 or 2 hours that you had? Bizi.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know what? No. We're just gonna keep going.
Thank you.
I gotta say, I'll tip my hat. I'll tip my fedora to Bizi because visual appeal. He does win.
Thank you.
All right. Creativity.
I gave you a 6. I saw what you were trying to do, but it
Fell short.
was a little bit short, yeah.
Oh man.
Your welds could have been a little bit better. Your stairs could have been, more on point. They were pretty lopsided.
Yeah.
Not enough space. You didn't have any railing. Safety hazards.
Railing, yeah, safety hazard.
Why do I freaking have OSHA with me 24/7? My God. Who cares about safety when you're slaughtering your enemies from up on high?
And then I gave Bizi an 8.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
He fell short because, well, one, it was very creative, but it had very bad lack of control. And the problem I see with that one is he had no door or window. You just have all that air kind of hitting you.
Take into account the door would compromise the 360-degree vision.
You could have had a glass door.
And you know what? That's
For being very creative, I did see another problem. You didn't have a seatbelt in there.
Ooh.
Oh, no. You see, it's magnetic.
Well, if you're not wearing magnetic clothes, you're gonna fly right out. So that's where it falls.
Should have had safety as a category. Both of us.
No one would have won. No one would have won that one.
All right, Katie, go ahead with creativity.
I actually gave you a pretty high score. You got a 10 in creativity.
Oh!
Yo.
I like that there was a lot of attention to detail in like every part of your working machine. You had the smoke screen. You had like each button that like went to a different direction. There's a lot of creativity that went into your I don't even know what you would call it, warship.
Floating island.
For Bizi, I gave you a 6.2. I could see the vision. I could see the vision, but it did look a lot like Willy Wonka's elevator.
What's wrong with that?
You also like.
Do you know what comes in
turned
8
it on
different
and turned it
shades of
off.
color? Did you know it comes with 8 different shades of color, by the way?
Oh, if you showed me that, maybe your score would have been a little higher.
That's true. I mean, I lost points because I didn't show off the hover balls that I used instead of just the balloons. The balloons are just a dampening effect.
I should have added more hover balls.
Yeah, but I didn't even tell the judges about my hover balls. I didn't even tell the judges about my balls at all. All right, Panda.
Okay, so I give you a 6, mostly because I felt it's way too similar to the house from Up. And I think adding movement control should be a basic thing, so I'm not counting that for creativity. The one thing that I did like was probably just the smoke screen to hide from your enemies. Having some sort of weaponry should be a default, so I'm not adding any points for that either. Yeah. So that's my critique of you, or your battleship. And then for Bizi, I gave him an 8.
Thank you.
Mostly because I like the idea of friend, and when you consider what he's doing, he's basically taking clean air and converting it to shotgun shells and cheeseburgers.
Thank you.
That's like truly innovative.
Thank you.
You're not wrong, but who wants to convert air to shotgun?
Okay, but is that
infinite ammo? Infinite ammo.
Go ask Lockheed Martin, bro.
Exactly.
They pay him millions for this technology. Is it patented?
Yes, it is patented.
Okay, there you go.
It is.
There you go.
You know what? We're gonna go finesse, and we're gonna start Bizi this time.
Okay, I gave Bizi a 6. It wasn't a very graceful at all. It's my biggest problem with it. You had very little control over this thing. That was like there was no fine tuning this thing direction wise. You were just kind of there for the ride. For OJ, I gave you an 8. You had a lot of control over your stuff. You could maneuver. I would have gave it a lot higher score if there was a reverse button. You did not have reverse.
I could have spent 10 seconds making that, and I didn't. But I mean, who needs to reverse if you're up in the sky? You can U-turn anywhere.
Helicopters have reverse.
They do.
They lean.
Yeah, they reverse backwards.
Okay, so I kind of like reinterpreted finesse into like how many people you could potentially kill. The lethality.
Yeah.
So I actually like crossed out finesse and wrote lethality factor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I gave Bizi's a 9.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
You get that
you.
bad boy in a semi-enclosed environment,
Dead.
and it's just over.
You aren't
Especially with
having
shotgun
enemies.
shells. Like, you have no control, obviously, but like, it'll get the job done for sure.
It will.
What am I in right now?
As for yours, I gave you a 4.8 because the maneuverability isn't as like fine-tuned as it should be, and therefore like you really have to aim. That gives your enemies like opportunities to just like walk away from your area of like bombardment there, unless you went the stealth route, but there's still giant fucking containers in the air.
All right, Panda.
Okay. So, I gave you a 7. Actually, I'll give both scores first and then compare. I think that's a better way for me to talk about this. So I give you a 7 and I give Bizi a 4. So my reasoning for this is because the way I thought of the two, I'll give an analogy to Minecraft. LT, yours is like if I throw an ender pearl either one block forward, to the left, or to the right. Bizi's is like an ender pearl can be thrown anywhere within a 5-block radius. I prefer yours. I wouldn't want to deal. I wouldn't want to deal with going in a random direction that's extremely hard to control. And then, I think that the idea of holding up something so heavy with just so few balloons really shows how much you've engineered helium and surpassed its capabilities. So yeah, that's truly particle physics. And
It's the hover balls.
yeah.
The balloons are just damping.
Okay.
Bizi, where the fudge did we get these judges? One's freaking turning finesse into kill factor, and another's talking about Minecraft ender pearls.
Hey, these are really good judges.
Where the fudge did we get that? Is there a judge
Let's move on
return
to
shop? All right.
Let's move on to that wow factor. Cobalt, tell me what wowed you.
Well, I did like yours because, like you said, 360-degree visual, so you could see everywhere. You could see
Exactly.
where you're hitting, you could see
Exactly.
where you're going to be smashing into the ground, flying back up in the air, you can see the body hitting the side of the glass, getting rolled over, you could see all of that. And then, like they said earlier, clean air, into propulsion, hot dogs, cheeseburgers.
Exactly.
You got that cloudy chance of its meatballs kind of thing going on there. For OJ, it was the like Somalian pirates got the designs for the Marvel hover carrier, and they tried to make it out of cargo containers. It was not pretty. The wow factor was, yes, you had a bunch of stuff on there, a lot of finesse on there, but it was a pretty ugly thing.
Oh.
There was no paint on it. There was nothing. No safety rails. It kind of looked haphazard. Like it definitely was built by the lowest bidder.
Isn't that a wow factor in and of itself, though? I have to defend myself a little.
I was wowed that it flew.
Having this amazing technology and using it on cargo containers, which are hard to make fly in the first place.
I gave you a 5 for OJ.
Okay.
And then I gave Bizi an 8.
Katie, Panda.
You guys came pretty close on my end here. For wow factor, I gave yours 8.69 because I thought it sounded cool. I don't know. I feel like it's a workhorse kind of a deal. Like you can get a lot of mileage out of your invention here. A lot of war crimes can be committed on behalf of any foreign nation, as long as they had the money to back it up. Bizi, I gave a 7.85 for wow factor. The only reason he got slightly less was because there isn't much wow to be had, like when your pilot just dies at the end.
Hey, with expertise, you too can survive.
I don't know if anyone will be alive to like witness any kind of wow factor.
Panda. Finally, but not
Okay.
last.
So I gave you a 2.
Never mind.
I didn't really think there was anything too impressive except for the smoke screen.
I changed my mind. He is last.
And then for Bizi, I gave him a 1.
What?
I didn't.
Whoa.
I don't know. I liked the friend idea, but I didn't really think there was anything too interesting about being stuck in like what would feel like a blender bottle.
I gotta defend Bizi here for like he made a multi-modal, hyper-dimensional, translucent cube. It's not WoW at all. You don't like. Okay, you're walking out in the street.
The judge.
You see
the judge says no.
Okay.
The judge says no.
Okay.
No, let him explain. Let's see what he has to say.
All right. Okay.
No, never mind. Never mind. I don't want to defend you. You should be defending you. I'm not defending you.
I mean, all I gotta say is clear glass cube. Like, can you imagine how cool that would be? Like, it's already cool to have one like on your desk, and then you put like a little image in it. Imagine being that.
I think it would be. I think it would be either one of our inventions. If you were just out on the street and like walking on the sidewalk and you see them floating above, you're gonna be like, "Wow." So that's my.
I don't know
The
about
only
yours.
movement that felt safe for it was purely vertical movement. That's it.
Yeah, but that's really cool.
Vertical
you can go
movement's
up,
cool.
Go down.
The
you
people
can go
riding
up.
the
An elevator,
drones.
bro. That's an elevator.
It's the elevators are on cords.
Yeah, but does the elevator have friend? No.
You've never taken a friend in an elevator?
Oh,
No, they always die.
Oh no. All right. Well, let's add up these scores. I think you clean swept me.
I did clean sweep you.
Oh no!
Thank you so much. Your contributions to the scientific community are appreciated. I'll have you know, only 18 pilots were turned into complete and utter gelatin via G-Force while we were testing this cube. That's a success.
I think this was a good first effort, but I think next time, and hear me out, we do 3 in 3 hours, or 3 in 2 hours.
Maybe.
We'll do like 3 different inventions: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That was fun.
Yep.
Thank you guys very much for judging.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Don't
Thanks
forget, if
for
you're
coming. This was
interested and you
fun.
want to
Yeah.
see some more goofy stuff, please join the Discord server.
See ya.
All right, everybody. See ya.